First time I seen him, I would say around grade 2. Would've came to this, I would've said you on K2. Some like, yo, he played you. I was like, don't let it fade you. Internet, it will amaze you. Beefing with the ones that raised you. When Drake said it, I ain't hear him. Idol turning and writing. Found out our title was vital. I never thought we would spiral. Work for everything I had, man. I never felt entitled. Put my left hand on the Bible. Love I have for you is tribal. For the algorithm now, relationship suicidal. Harlem nigga kill Harlem nigga. Just repeating the cycle. When these blogs just recycle, all this shit could go viral from the era of vinyl. With your name, they wouldn't trifle. I was one of your disciples, thought you was better than Michael and Fly too. Sergio Tashini, it was meshed out. You, Blueberry, Raw Mac, y'all was the best out. Essay, hot dog, D Shiggy don't feel left out. R.P. Baba Lob, him we won't forget about. What up, Biggs? This the shit I'm trying to figure out. How you go from that to this? What niggas bout? You was in an 800K hole, that shit I was sick about. Came with $1 million shovel, tried to dig you out. Act like I did something wrong, hateful. Like I forgot you helped me get up off the label. Then you put me on your label, killer, he forever grateful. But you trying to turn the tables like I'm Cain and you Abel. When niggas wasn't feeling you, man, I went stupid hard. You was putting bricks in the cab, I caught up due to God. Yeah, I called him due to God. Said he got a license, he clean when you dirty. And he won't snitch like James, yo, he worthy. When you got your mule, though, you was quick to curb me. I was happy, I was eating, I was hungry, never thirsty. Years later on the blog, acting like you were mob form. When you went legit, though, you ain't have no job for him. All good, I made him my A&R with the AR. I put him with 40 cal, Hell Rel, JR. Told him about Max B, he said, nah, he mumble, yo. I'm quarterback, Duke running back. Both of us fumble, though. That's a whole nother flow, but brothers let brothers know. When they bugging out, understand you used to run the show. Now you moving wacky and stink. It's like you humming, no. Cash treat you like a prostitute. It just come and go. Internet got you high. IG beamed you up. I'm your little bro like Phoenix House. I can clean you up. Stop with all the lying first. You gon' get a cap check. And you looking real tired. Take you a nap next. Hit a Rachel Roy, boy. We ain't going half step. Pay back that child support. You know we don't ask back. Call the IRS next. Clear up that tax debt. Pride in the way of health. That's why you ain't asked yet. Your ego. You should have a seat with him. Tell him for the next few years you won't be needing them. Call niggas your friends, then wanna compete with them while Jay still got Taiwan, Emery, Bleak with him. Don't get offended. These are just suggestions. I really get depressed when I look at your depression. I only spit the truth, anything else is out the question. And once again, thanks a lot for all the blessings.
Welcome back to Talk with Flea. I'm going to do things a little different. I'm your host, your co-host, Sin City. We got Cam and we got a special guest, Cali. Now, Cam and Cali have I'm going to say a different kind of relationship because they always, debating and arguing, and Cali feels one way and Cam feels another way, and I think it's all fucking funny. So I think y'all going to enjoy it too. Just a conversation. Cali, welcome to the show. What's up, Cali? Kim, you good? Can you hear us?
Yeah, actually, I brought representation with me. I don't have to talk. I have a lawyer with me today, PT, who's really close to the situation. I have representation, so.
PT.
Sin City. Hey.
Who else you got? We need a juror. You got anybody else? Anybody else in the house?
Well, Larry's here. Of course, Larry's here. But I'm talking
about. I knew this was going to be a fucking group chat. I would have brought a friend.
Well, I'm talking about somebody who knows the situation, so therefore I brought representation.
Okay, so Cali, what made you fall back out of that relationship, that part of the relationship that y'all had? What made you fall back?
I mean, the relationship he was having publicly wasn't aligned with the one that he was having with me privately.
Sin. I can recall when I go on my Rolodex and my mental decks that how you doing, Cali? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Long time no see. You look good though.
Thanks.
There was times when, you started hanging out, you started getting a little territorial. Am I correct?
Hanging out?
Yes.
Territorial.
About like
I don't recall.
like who can come over there as far as like, dancers?
Oh shit! You ain't want the dancers to come over, Cali?
I don't remember.
Oh, so coming over there wasn't a problem?
Why the fuck would she come over?
She knew her, she knew me.
She ain't like me.
So I'm trying to ask
She ain't like me.
Okay, so
No,
So
just real
it's
quick,
at the time,
I
like-
knew longer than I knew you. I don't even really actually know.
I don't
Saying. Okay, sorry, P.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yo, Cali, I want to ask you something. What was the argument about? You was bartending. We came to a club. You was kind of upset with him that night. Do you remember that night? What was that about? Because I saw that you was upset. Normally, you do get a little hyper sometimes. I'm gonna say hyper, but that night you was like, I saw you in a different mood. You was kind of like upset. What was wrong with you that night?
I mean, that night, it's a club etiquette. Like when people come in a club, you bartending, people who fuck with you, people who cool with you, they come in, they support, and out of respect, they come to your bar. Like, Kim, no, I don't deal with a lot of people, so out of respect, I couldn't understand why he wouldn't want to sit at my bar if he's my people's.
Representation, you got anything to add to that? Or you want me to go on?
is there I have a question. When you're bartending, is there an obligation for a person where they want to spend their money and who they need to sit down with?
No, they could go spend their money and sit down wherever they at.
Okay,
But
so
I mean, if you don't fuck with me like that, you can sit wherever the fuck you want.
wait, you sound a little hostile. Let's turn it down. I'm just asking.
No,
because,
I'm just keeping it 100.
okay, but I'm asking
Because I'm not on no weird shit. Because it's like, it doesn't make any sense that people call themselves my friend. And I don't use that term lightly, loosely. Maybe some people do. I'm not a weirdo, fraud, fake weirdo nigga. So I don't know.
Okay.
Like I stand 10 toes down. I keep it 100. Like I'm a very solid individual.
Right.
So if you are treating me other than a way that I wouldn't treat you, then I'm going to question you.
Okay, so him sitting at somebody else's bar means he doesn't fuck with you?
He didn't sit at nobody's bar.
Oh.
He went in the section.
Oh, so you was upset about the section.
I wasn't upset about shit, but motherfuckers should have made it known that, yo, they're my peoples. I want to be next to my peoples. You don't come outside for me. You don't pull up for me. You don't support me in any way in that dynamic. So it's like,
Okay. Next question, Sin.
And then when I hear shit over, just hear shit about where you do go sit and how you spend your money. And when you do go support motherfuckers, it make me really reassess you.
Here we go.
Like who you really fuck with, my nigga.
There we go.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Don't mean to intervene on my representation because I don't know what night this is talking about. Was I booked at this club or I just happened to go?
You was booked.
Oh,
Plot thickens.
never mind.
It doesn't matter.
Sin, next question. Sin, next question.
I got you. Yeah,
I don't care.
Yo, do you?
You sit wherever the fuck you want to sit.
I was booked. I was booked. I wasn't there to see you. I was actually
You can
booked.
sit wherever you want to sit.
Got it.
Sin, next question.
Yo, is there still an
Me?
attraction there, Cali? Yeah.
Yes, no. 1, 2. Red, go.
I mean, it was. It was an attraction.
Was is past tense. He's talking about
No, I said still.
present. Yes, present.
Not for at least a year.
A year. Oh, okay. All right. What was the what was you upset about when you was like? I remember you was gonna buy a house on the West Coast or something, and you wanted to. He got like 9 bedrooms, some shit like that, and I think you was like, "Yo, let me get one of them bedrooms or whatever." Like, what was the dispute with that? What happened with that? You got mad about that too. So what was you was in negotiations or something with a house? Why you got mad at him?
Oh, because at the time I was moving across country, and I asked if I could come there for 2 weeks until I get settled, and he was, I don't know, I felt like he was dancing around it.
Oh, representation. You think that was okay?
I'll ask my client right now.
Should I respond to this? Is it okay I'll respond to this?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you. What happened was this. Callie's counting bedrooms in my house, and I have a lot of bedrooms in my house. And she was coming to the West Coast, and she said, she might have said 2 weeks, I don't know, but I knew it wouldn't have been 2 weeks because, which we won't get into. I know it would take longer than 2 weeks. But she has family on the West Coast. Her mother lives on the West Coast. Her father lives on the West Coast. Her sister lives on the West Coast. I said that you could go to all these different people's houses. I don't know if I necessarily want to live with you, especially being that we wasn't intimate for years. I am sexually attracted to her, but I know that sex for me and her isn't really good. Not saying sex isn't good. It leads to other problems outside of our friendship. So I'm saying, look, I don't think that that'd be good. Callie likes to do crazy shit. Walk around my house in panties and don't give me no pussy. Act like she got wet.
You is a liar.
I actually have pictures, which we're not going to share, of course, where we're watching television and she's laying ass to me, panties and ass on my lap. So basically in the 69 position, and she wants to watch TV like this.
Trying to gaslight you.
Yes.
I just have one question.
Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn.
How long ago was this?
It's my turn. It's not. I'm just telling you.
Send her older in your court, please.
Right, exactly. If you want to be technical about this situation, what happened is this. I offered to eat Cali when she came.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. She said no.
Okay.
2 days later, she thought about it, said, yo, could you eat my I said no.
I can't believe you right now.
I said no.
Right.
I offered to eat you didn't want it. She asked another day, so you're not going to eat my No, I'm not. I offered it. I'm not going to eat it. I offered twice. Mm-hmm. She asked twice.
Right.
This is the stubbornness I can't have in my house.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Playing games.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of games being played.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I'm thinking even though she's stubborn, I'm thinking once I eat it, I know what I'm going to try and do.
Right.
So I tried to offer with an appetizer. This is the games we play with each other. No, I don't need that in my house.
Right.
I'm not doing it. Right. So I said, I declined. I said, you can move with your mother, you can move with your father, you can move with your sister. I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch.
Conversation we
I'm
had.
not sleeping on nobody's couch. What I look like sleeping on the couch.
I was not sleeping on nobody's couch.
So she started making the demands.
The point being is, it wasn't like she was stranded. If she was stranded, I had nowhere to go. Of course, cool. You have several places to go, but you want to demand how you living on somebody else's
I have my own
dime.
room.
That's what happened.
I have my own room.
There it is, son.
Yep.
What was the debate between you and Cam over your wedding venue? What was that debate? I remember you saying some friend know about it and something with 25,000 or something. Like, what happened?
At the time, I had just got my venue. My landlord from hell put me in a real bind. And I said, Cam, I have my liquor license. and I need to do renovations on this space. This person left me with a shell. I said, I need help renovating so I can start generating money because I'm stagnant. And he said, okay, show me the paper for your liquor license. And once I see the paper, I'll have my attorney just draw up the paperwork and I'll give you the money and we'll sign. I talked to my friend today. She said, yeah, he agreed to give you the money on a gargantuous offer. Like, she basically felt like he wanted my blood for $25,000. We agreed, and he still never followed up. But he was only taking proceeds from the bar. At the same time, he never drew it up, and he act like, you know, it was whatever. And even when it came down to me signing my lease, he also made a bet that he did not stand on. And we could ask British that.
Oh, okay. Representation.
Yes, I'm here.
Is that a lie? Is that a lie or the truth?
I'm gonna let my client answer.
Okay.
I don't remember detail, but I'll tell you this much. I respect Cali as a hustler. I always tell her that, and I tell people that. She came from Oakland, or pardon me, not Oakland, the Bay Area to New York as a 22-year-old.
It was Oakland.
Okay, Oakland, I'm sorry. From the Bay Area, Oakland, to New York at 22 years old and survived. She did better than niggas I know from New York that grew up in New York and made a way for herself. And to this day, she still lives the way she wants to live, maybe not like she used to because she's in school. So I respect her hustle 100%. She saved up $100,000, over $100,000 to get this venue. She tells me about the venue, asks my opinion. I tell her, I wouldn't invest in that. You saved up the money, don't do it. But I'm saying my friend got one of these and she had LL Cool J come over for her wedding and this, that, and third, and I had to do this, that, and the third. This is why you want to get a wedding venue, because you knew somebody with a wedding venue and you thought that you could duplicate what she was doing. Come to find out, you told me that she wasn't doing what she really was doing. I told her that I don't think this is a smart investment and I would not do it. I understand going against what people say because I ask people for their opinion, and sometimes they'll say, "Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. It is going to work." Either or, but you get the advice. So it's people that told me this isn't going to work and it's worked. It's people that told me this stuff I should do is going to work and I didn't invest. It's just a gamble you do when you do business. Right or wrong, Larry, who's a good
100%.
who's a business.
I don't feel
100%.
like
It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal.
Oh.
It's my goal. Larry's a businessman, so he understands about investment. I tell her, don't invest this $100,000. She invests $100,000. It doesn't do well. The landlord didn't have a ceiling in there. She was ceilingless. Not saying it was a sunroof or anything like that, but like she said, it was a shell. It was a lot of work. She didn't have an oven. She needed a lot of stuff. So the part she's talking about now is that when she comes back to me and needs help to get all these things done for her spot, she may be correct on that. I may have wanted blood because I told you don't do this in the first place. I may have been like,
yeah,
it's my goal. I don't understand why I can't get my goal. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I haven't talked this whole show. I've been like, right, so I can't get my goal. So when she comes back to me and says, yo, Cam, I need 25, I need a stove. I need a ceiling. I need this, I need that. And I'm like, she's right. Now I'm a businessman. This is not personal. When she turns it personal, it's not personal. I told you I wouldn't make this investment. Now, when she needs something, she's right. I don't remember what the terms were, but they weren't reasonable. I'm not gonna lie, they weren't reasonable. She could be correct. I don't remember, but this is the cost of doing business. You shouldn't have invested in that to me, my personal opinion, but I can't tell you how to live your dream. But if you're coming to you know, if you
I didn't know I was gonna get finessed neither.
nothing's personal. It's business. And sometimes the best experience is going through it because you're not gonna understand how business works. It's not personal. Okay, Cali, you have a question.
I think you underestimate me. I'm dead ass.
Didn't I just give her props?
Yes. No,
Didn't I just say I think that you're one of the best hustlers
It's my
ever?
turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
yeah, my bad. You right.
Like, if you think that opening my own business that I had for 3 years didn't teach me shit, you wouldn't know me at all. Like, the way I run numbers through my mind, the way I see shit, like, it don't make no sense for me not to be fucking rich. At the end of the day, that's how I felt about you all my life, though. I felt like you overlooked every bit of potential about me. I don't even feel like most of the time you was looking at me, you was looking past me. And that pissed me off.
This is still not business what you're talking about.
It's personal.
This is personal.
It was business shit, then it got personal, then it was business again. Like,
Well, I'm not going to go all
it's
over
so
the
many
place.
dynamics to
I'm
our
going to stay on
relationship.
this particular topic, and if you want to go to another topic afterwards, it's fine. I'm going to stay on the wedding topic. It seems like you want to go somewhere else, but I'm going to stay on this topic for a second.
Yo,
Could you mute her, please? Thank you. What happened is this, like I was saying, Larry and PT, business is business. If I tell you, don't invest in it, which is not personal. I just gave her mad props. I think she's one of the best female hustlers I ever seen. Gave her mad props before this happened, before she starts getting into, I look past her. I give her props. I'm just saying it wasn't a smart business investment. When you come back to me to get a loan to fix it up, and I said this wasn't going to be a good investment, and then I sit there and say, I want blood and plasma and everything else.
Because you come to me as a friend doesn't mean that I need to be obligated to just throw my money away. At the end of the day, it's business. That's what he's trying to tell you, is that it was more of a business. And he told you it was a high risk business from the beginning, and you didn't listen.
it was a high risk business.
It was very
that I
high
operated
risk.
on my own for 3 years, and I ended up installing my own fucking ceiling, doing my own floors, building my own bar.
And how much money
At the
did
end
you
of the
make in those
day-
3 years?
I can't even tell you because I had to take all the money. I had to survive. On top of that,
That's
I had
another
to
reason why the
reinvest
loan should have been
back
high,
in it
because
to
you
get it
can't even tell them
functional.
how much you made. When I go to somebody and
How
someone
was I supposed to make anything with a fucking shell?
that this is my point to you, Cali, is that when you go into business,
My whole point was, had the space been in the proper condition, it would have operated and generated money. I was in a fucking prime location. I was in Long Island fucking City, one of the most prominent neighborhoods in New York City. I didn't put my shit in the fucking hood. I had an entire view of fucking Manhattan. You know how many people loved my space and said it's just not done?
was it a shell when you bought it? Was it a shell when you bought it?
Yeah, but
Okay, then Cali,
I couldn't force people who was supposed to do the work in the lease not to do the work. This is not a conversation I'm even supposed to be having right now.
So what happened to the
I'm
What
not
I'm
gonna
just saying is
get
when we
into
talk about
this.
business, because listen, with all due respect, Cali,
At the same time, I got a different type of upset right now.
Cali, with all due respect,
My upset is not over it don't even got shit to do with the $25,000 right now.
Cali,
What is the
I don't
issue?
give a fuck.
Cali, with
That
all
shit
due
is-
respect,
That shit, no. That shit is where it's at. At the end of the day, to sit amongst a nigga that knew me since, like, what?
Kelly,
Like,
you're operating
what?
from a
And then
space.
it took
You're operating
every-
from
no,
a
no, no,
space
fuck outta here.
of personal
No, we're gonna let
instead
me
of
fucking
business.
talk because it's my turn.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna fucking say what I want to say.
Okay. Okay.
And now what I'm about to say is the fact that somebody could know me all my life, watch me fucking pour blood, sweat, and tears into everything I motherfucking did, and never assisted, helped, wanted to, nothing, makes me angry. And it took for men, other men, that cared about me, that wanted to invest in me, that believed in me. It's deeper than that. It is so much deeper than that. So at the end of the day, I wasn't gonna keep turning to a motherfucker that always turned me away.
So can I ask you a question? What happened to the situation? The space?
What situation? What space?
What you was trying to do?
I closed it.
Closed it?
I closed it. I'm a full-time fucking nursing student.
Okay.
Callie, I gotta be honest with you. You're spitting some real bullshit right now. I gotta be honest with you because you're saying you closed it down over because he didn't give you $25,000. And if you
Hell
did your
no. I put the fucking ceiling in
if you
myself.
did your due diligence beforehand when you bought that shell in the beginning, and this man then told you, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I said this, and I'll say it again, Cam.
I coulda kept going.
Listen to me. I'm not saying this because Cam is here. Cam is Cam is a very smart businessman. He doesn't get enough credit for his
He
business
invested in who
acumen.
he invested.
Listen, if it's a smart investment, it's a smart investment. Do you know how many people come to Cam and ask for investments that he rejects?
No, I was a bad investment. Everything.
No, it's not about that. You're taking it personal.
I was
It sounds
always a
very
bad
personal.
investment.
Larry,
It's very personal.
the lines were blurred. This is what's going on. The lines
were blurred. The lines were blurred. I understand that, but Callie, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that because if you had your due diligence and you got everything in order, you should. Come on, Callie. You got to be honest with yourself. You're not being honest with yourself.
Well, Callie, do you consider, because I remember you mad about a video you did for him and a song, do you put that in the same category with business?
Yes.
Or was it personal?
You want to talk about the what was
I
you mad
wasn't
about
dating
with
him
the
when that song came out.
Okay.
You wasn't dating me when the club came out.
What club?
The who?
The weddings planned, whatever you
Okay.
want to call it. We wasn't dating then either.
But it was still post.
Post. So post means after. Correct?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, because the feelings that I'm getting from you, were you number one or thought you was number one?
Thought.
Yeah, I'm asking. Were you?
Yeah, when you got like possessive and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he said you was territorial.
Did I think I was number one? It's funny.
No, I'm just asking a simple question.
To be honest, you asking me if I thought I was number one.
Yes. Because the behavior that you're giving, the personal behavior, it sounds like a lot of entitlement. So that's why I'm asking you. When behavior like that with
To
entitlement,
be honest, not even to jump in.
I'm sorry. You know what it is? I'm just used to a man in my life, especially one who's intimate with me, automatically wants to step into leadership and provision and want to protect and provide for me. Kim
Damn.
has never given me those vibes.
Yeah. You got a boyfriend right now, Kelly?
No.
Exactly.
Why does that matter? Do you have a girlfriend right now, Kim?
I don't need nobody to protect and provide for me. I'm not looking for that. I'm just trying
You're
to
a
say.
man.
I'm
I
just
wouldn't
trying to
expect
say.
that.
I'm just trying to say that this is the thing that you think that because you're dating somebody, like for instance, right? Give you an example.
So as a woman, if I share my body with a man, I shouldn't expect him to want to protect and provide for me? Is that what you would teach your fucking daughter?
The problem, so I'm not having sex with my
What
daughter.
are you talking about?
Just make up your mind.
No, it's not about having sex with your daughter. It's about that's what you would teach your daughter.
Oh, teach your
body
daughter.
is
I'm sorry.
worthless. She just having sex with a man that who doesn't want to protect and provide for her. Like
The
what?
problem is this: you want to protect.
You think men and women are equal?
No, what I'm trying to explain to you is this. For me, I rather invest in my female than give my female. And that's the problem.
You never invested in me.
Because you had bad investments. That's why you're in nursing school. I'm trying to explain to you that the investments that you had weren't good.
That's not why I'm in nursing school. I've been working on my nursing degree since fucking 2019.
Why you don't have it yet?
I opened the business to help me get through nursing school.
Which was
because I needed a passive income.
Which was a bad investment. Right. Anyway, like I was trying to explain, because it's a bad investment or somebody gives you an opinion, you reverse it into a nigga don't want to protect, provide, you never looked out for me, yo, you didn't really like you always looked past me, because I don't think what you were doing was going to make money for yourself or for me. That's how you revert it to say, yo, you never want to look out for me. You never did this for me. You never believed in me. You always looked past me, because I give you my real opinion on situations. It was a time where Sin and PT and Cali called me and said, Kim, you know what? You're right, man. I be bugging. You not with the club situation. One day she called, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this shit.
Wow.
She's like, yo,
accountability.
Yeah, it was accountability. I couldn't believe. She's like, yo, you know, I thought about it. Man. You're
I
right.
at least want to talk about accountability.
He's like, yo,
I
you're
didn't
right,
even think you knew
Cam.
what that word means.
You're right, Cam. You know what I'm saying? I do be, I forget what it was, but she actually apologized, and I really couldn't believe it. And I was happy about that, to be honest with you. But a year later, I still don't believe in her. I still don't want to invest in her, this, that, and the third. And I think that's great what you said, PT.
Let me tell you something.
When it comes to blurred lines with personal and business.
Let me tell you something.
The lines is blurred.
Yeah, my opinion.
You know what?
I'm listening.
I don't know. In all honesty, I know the difference between when somebody cares about me and then somebody want to fucking play in my face.
Gotcha.
So what's your feelings today towards each other? This day, what's your feelings? Still friends? Like, okay, Cam. What's your feelings towards her?
Listen, I love Cali as a friend, man. Like I said, she's a beautiful girl. Still very, very pretty. And then, you know, we was talking before the show, making fun. We talking about age and everything else. She still looks really great. Looks good. Very attractive. Very smart. Very ambitious. Very independent as well. I would love to be her friend, but we're just not in a space of being friends, because the last time we talked, I wouldn't let her move in my house. So we stopped speaking.
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm just telling you, last time, for me, that's what it was.
That's not why we stopped speaking.
Why we stopped speaking? Tell
me. So I guess that's the reason why.
No, that's not why.
I don't remember. That's the last thing I could remember.
You don't remember.
All right. Well, maybe I don't. More of the story is I think that she's very smart, very cool. And I would love to still be friends with Cali. It's just that
we stopped speaking because Cam has, you know, as I get older, right, your relationships, they're supposed to get better, right? You're supposed to have, you know, a different sort of respect for certain people. And Cam disrespected me to the fucking utmost. And it nearly broke me in half. And all that friendship shit made me really reassess who Cam
What did I do to disrespect you? Just remind me, because I don't remember. You got to remind me.
Was it words? Mm-hmm. All right, so she's saying it's words. Do you want to offer an apology or no?
I want to know exactly what I said before.
Very
I will
hurtful
offer. And I will.
something.
And I will open
Something I would never, ever.
Oh, shit, I do remember what happened now that I remember. Yeah, it was words. I do remember. You know what happened? Cool, and maybe I was a little harsh. You're right, Cali. Is that, this is what happened now that I remember, is that Cali moved to New York in probably 2008, 7, 8, something like that. And we was arguing via text or whatever it was. And she sat there and texted me, I wish HUD and Trell was alive, because them was some real niggas, and they wouldn't appreciate the way you've been treating me.
That's not what I said.
What'd you say? Tell me, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, I wish HUD and Trell was still alive, because you probably would have treated me better, because they would have made you realize who I was to you.
Right. Whatever that, I'm not saying you're wrong. Whatever that is, that triggered me. For you to tell me about the niggas that I grew up with from the sandbox, I knew HUD since I was 2 years old. I knew Trell since I was 11 years old. You gonna tell me how my niggas should tell me how to treat you? It triggered me. I don't even remember what I said, but I felt really offended on the fact that you telling me about how my brother and my other, and Trell, like, HUD's like my brother and Trell's like my cousin. What they would tell me about you. And it sent me somewhere else, because both of them passed away. And I'm not saying you ain't have a relationship with them, but to have know somebody from since you 3 years old, 5 years old, and you telling me about what they would tell me about you, I remember I kind of went off. I don't even remember what I said. I blacked out. But yeah, I was really, really offended by that. And that's what ended the friendship for me as well. Because I was, that's still a sensitive subject for me as far as my friends. I have a lot of friends who died, but those were really 2 close friends. Absolutely. So yeah, she's right. It was a text, but I forgot I don't even remember what I said, but I was more offended that she was telling me what my niggas would tell me about her, my opinion. So.
Well, Cali, you could kind of understand that, right? That was a little trigger that you said that, right? So you got to kind of expect something back from that,
But did he understand what I was saying?
It didn't come across that way. I see what you was trying to do. I'm
never going to understand that. I don't understand it today. I'm not going to ever understand you telling me about my niggas that you know for 2 years, as opposed to me growing up with them for 30-something years. I'm never going to understand that. I'm just not. You know them for 2 years. I know them for 30-something years.
It was to remind you that when you met me.
Oh, so it was a reminder.
And our relationship from the beginning of when I came into your life, and how long you've known me and how you handle me.
Whatever, I'm not conceding to that. So we still don't be friends behind that, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and let you sit there and tell me about my friends, because you don't know my emotions behind my friends who passed away. So if that means we're not friends moving forward, I don't give a fuck, because I'm still get emotional about my friends who passed away. And you don't know our relationship. You're from California.
That's your given.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, you don't really know. I still get triggered by it, so be it.
Right, me too.
No, by...
Me too.
Oh, okay, good. Well, at least we're on the same page with that.
Well, on another, can we end this all? We gonna kumbaya, or you upset right now, Cali? You upset? You a little upset with him?
It's just a lot. I mean,
you care about Cam a lot, yo. It's coming through your pores. I know you get mad at shit, but you care about him a lot.
I care about
he care about you too.
Yeah. Like I say, I don't mind being friends at all, whatsoever. But like, I'm not gonna lie. Now I feel away again. Shit was cool, but I feel away. To be honest with you, Nick, hang up. Let's sit and them discuss this by themselves. I don't want to talk about my dead friends that don't know my dead friends as well as I know my dead friends.
Welcome back to the Killer Countdown. It's only one Sin City. We got Oomp versus Mac Myron. Oomp, your Wi-Fi was better. Let's stop shaking the phone so much. Me and you gonna go get you a stand. We gonna do that. Oomp said he wears Spanish Jordans. It took me out. I'm not gonna hold you. This shit was funny.
Killer hit me like we got Mac Myron for you. I'm like, who? Not the cokehead, dreadhead nigga from Michigan that be wearing all the Spanish Jordans.
He said, I got a bullet with a name on it for every dread hanging in your face. That was tough.
Nipsey said life is like a marathon, but I already done left you in the race. They ain't tell you I got a bullet with your name on it for every dread hanging down your face?
He said, Cam should have put you in the barbershop. This should have been the barbershop because the way Cam lined you up. That was tough. Mac Myron came and he said, I'm a nappy headed shooter. I'm KD on Cam, kicking you off the show. You AB. That was tough. Oomp, you going to the next round. Mac Myron, I'm quite sure the whole town then told you that nigga. So keep going. Oomp, you made it to the finals. It's your boy Sin City. Killer Countdown. Ooh.
If you happen to brush shoulders with me by accident, play lotto. 9 out of 10 times you gon' win, nigga.
We'll play the game, shoot or win. They all up on me, know they want my ends. I sacrifice, I roll the dice. I love my hood, I love my life. We'll play the game, shoot or win. They all up on me, know they want my ends. I sacrifice, I roll the dice. I love my hood, I love my life.
See a boss I'm prepared to be. When I walk away from a confrontation, I ain't scared of you, I'm scared of me.
This is new to me. Nursing school will humble the shit out of you.
I believe it.
This is the most humblest experience in my life.
So what's this part? What's this part on my neck? What's that called? Wait, right here. What's that called? What vein? What is that? What muscle and all that shit? They teach you that in school?
You mean your brachial artery that probably goes down to your femur?
There you go. I just want to see if you was paying attention in school.
Okay, the RN.
I was going to say juggler.
Juggler.
Juggler?
I just want to see if you really going to school. You just you telling niggas you going to, you know what I'm saying?
Brachial. She wear brachial on niggas. I know. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I have my exam is on dosages and calculations. It's administering medications through IVs for, geriatric patients, pediatrics, or yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody who's
he's such a hater. Look at
Basketball part.
I know he hates to see.
I'm just
watching
letting y'all
me grow
talk.
from
I'm just not even saying that. I'm just.
I was gonna say we got the lady to come give us the IV therapy. It ain't nothing to that.
What you say? What'd you say, Cali?
It's not.
You said a young girl.
Watching me grow from a 22-year-old girl, and then getting my bachelor's degree in.
Cali, you're supposed to have your bachelor's degree.
No, well, a nursing degree is one of the hardest degrees you can possibly get. I just want you to know it's the most challenging. I'm a math and science major. People go to school for communication and
Cali,
shit.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter. I was a business owner.
I'm proud of you. I'm still proud of you, but I'm just saying, like.
You're always talking about my age.
Mine too. I'm older than you.
I feel like you're more worried about my age than I am.
You're lying. I don't lie about my age. You lie about your age. I don't lie about
what you be telling? How you be telling people you are?
I'm a grown ass woman. It was bitches back in 1950 that wasn't telling nobody how old they was. It's disrespectful to ask a woman how old she is.
How old do you be telling people you are?
Especially when I look like I'm fucking 28. So why the fuck am I gonna go around telling everybody?
Because you know why? You used to diss. You was dissing. She was 35, 36 in the strip club.
Because was picking on me, telling bitches don't eat straight cats.
He was like, this old bitch, yada, yada, yada. This old bitch in the strip club, this, that, and the third. Now you're older than
she
her.
Was a hating
I'm just telling you, you used to diss her because of her age. I'm just saying. I remember that.
Like, I don't even know why you always want to tell my business.
Callie, we not on the air. It's just we're just talking. Y'all was talking.
It doesn't matter.
First of all, I wasn't even in your conversation. I wasn't in your conversation. I wasn't in your conversation. You looked at me and said, and you said I'm a hater. I was looking over here. I was not even in your conversation. I was all the way over here looking over here. I was not in your conversation.
Biggest hater. Like I be really questioning. Like what type of nigga is this?
You do look like you kind of 28 with.
Yo, did I say anything to hate? I didn't say nothing to hate. I don't see,
fuck?
that's the thing.
I got young niggas running me down.
That's what the old bitches be saying. The young niggas still be on me. All the old bitches be saying that. I seen the bitches say, yo, young niggas still be on me. I'm just saying. I'm not calling you old. I'm saying that's what they be saying.
You know, my sister is 5 years younger than me, and you know how mad she gets that everybody asks who's older?
That's between you and her.
It's not about being between me and her, nigga. I look fucking young.
Your ID says different.
I don't give a fuck what it says. Time ain't even real. It's some shit niggas made up.
People don't be like talking about their age because they still trying to prove something that they didn't prove already. Or they feel society will look at you because of your age.
You know why I don't talk about my age?
That's definitely me. That's me all the way.
You know why I don't talk about my age? Because people are ageist. Okay? They're ageist and they're haters. And they try to judge you and assess you based on how old you are.
Not jacking her. She was calling bitch old, and now she's older than the age when she was calling a bitch old. Bitch was like 37, you was calling her old.
That bow-legged bitch with her ugly ass was always talking mad shit about me.
Whatever, you called her old.
The fuck?
You called
I don't know why an old ass bitch is hating on a young bitch.
Was that ageist?
Hating on young bitches. My homegirl's what, 28? And me and that bitch be chilling. What are you talking about?
Y'all won't be friends in 2 weeks. You don't keep none of your friends.
What are you talking about? We've been friends for 3 years.
Whoa.
What are you talking about?
You should have said 10.
Ooh, kill him, Terrio.
That's not a long time.
It's long enough.
This is what you say. That when they told me, they said they didn't say that. I'm not saying that they did.
They lying.
They can say that.
Like, so you know me longer. What the fuck I look like even...
Oh.
Like, you gonna believe some bitch over me? That's what the fuck I be talking about, nigga.
The problem is this. I actually knew that.
No, the problem is we addressed the motherfucking problem already.